So I only went and cancelled my trip to Benidorm, didn't I? Now why did you do that, I hear you ask? Well, you know bloody well why. It's because I paid over 250 smackaroonies on this new Braun Series Pro shaver. But what's this? This ain't a regular Series 9 Pro. Oh no, son. No. This is a Braun Series 9 Pro Plus. No, you plonker. Not Pro Plus like those fucking tablets you can't stop popping on a messy night out. It's Pro Plus, as in it's the latest model from Braun. And it's got a cushty little upgrade. And I bet you can't guess what it is. Now, I bought this little gem from my local Costco recently for around 250 nicker. And cause it's technically Braun's flagship, I certainly wouldn't describe it as best bang for your buck. Or as we Brits like to say, best bang for your bob. We don't use bucks here, pal. If you lads know how to speak proper British, I've left translations in the comments. Okie dokie. So yeah, this is Braun's latest super shaver and it's got all the bells and whistles. And in this video, I'm going to show you a live unboxing and you're going to get to see my first shave and initial reactions. Lucky days. And we may as well have ourselves a little chin wag along the way, because I'm sure you lot want me to inform your ass if this shaver is the real dog's bollocks or if it's just complete bollocks, I suppose. So let's start with the features, and I'm going to explain them real slow like, because I know you probably need all the help you can get, son. So first things first. This is a foil shaver. Now don't get this confused with a rotary. With a rotary shaver, you use it like this. A bit like fucking Mr. Miyagi doing his wax on, wax off routine. Now with a foil shaver, like this Braun, you gotta use the thing like this. Don't worry, I'm sure you lads have had lots of practice. Yeah, I'm sure you'll handle it just fine, fellas, you dirty gits. If you want to find out more about foil and rotary shavers, just watch my video here. So Braun reckon this Series 9 Pro Plus will give you their best shave, promising you perfect closeness, skin comfort and precision. In the box you get the 6-in-1 Smart Care dock and you get a power case, which is a double act really, because it not only acts as your shaving case but it also charges your shaver wirelessly. That's pretty nifty that. The Series 9 by Braun is pretty special as well, because you get this unique shaving cassette, you see, which gives you 5 Pro Shave elements with 40,000 cutting actions a minute. You might notice these little teeth, they're all kind of different. Now I believe it's designed like that to give you A, more comfort, and B, to help get those little bastard hairs that won't fuck off. A little bit like Millwall fans actually. This Series 9 Pro Plus has also got a precision ProTrimmer built into the back, and it retracts in a jiffy, like this. It's got auto sense technology, so basically the shaver has a clever little sensor which determines the optimal speed to set itself depending on how airy you are. It's also got this clever little switch here, you see, so basically you can choose to lock the blades into a fixed position or you can have them move more freely. Now this is useful if you want to laser focus on one specific spot on your mug. I believe you can also use it wet with shaving foam as well. And as for the battery, it's got a 60-minute battery life because of the lithium ion cell inside. Now 60-minute battery life is great for an electric shaver, but to tell you the truth, that ain't enough juice to shave my coconuts and me a fucking lawnmower, mate. Oh yeah, and it's made in Germany, so you know it's a bit of quality this. So yeah, you got this Smart Care dock right here. Now you dock the shaver in it like this, and it's all magnetic and stuff. And then you dock this cleaning liquid in it, and basically it both cleans your shaver for you, and it charges it at the same time. And it even dries the blades for you as well. But let's not forget, it also keeps your tool nice and lubricated. Yeah. So basically it's kind of a set it and forget it kind of affair. But there's one downside I see with the Smart Care dock. You see this little cartridge here, right? It's got alcohol cleaning solution in it to keep your blades nice and sanitized. But it's not even leak proof, lads. So if you knock it over, it basically spills a pint of Stella all over your gaff. Not cushty. I'll explain how to use the power case quickly, because it ain't exactly rocket science. You see this little case? It's got a charging point at the back there. You charge the case, which has its own little battery inside it, and then once the case is fully charged, you can charge your shaver from the case's internal battery. And Braun reckon this here case gives your shaver about 6 weeks worth of juice. Cushty. You can also charge the shaver the old-fashioned way with a bog standard cable, which, by the way, pisses me right off, because I live in Great Britannia, the land of 3-prong power leads, and yet Braun decided to bundle my arse a shitty 2-prong lead with no bloody UK adapter adapter included in the box. Obviously the Germans are still a little bit sore about losing the cup in 1966. 4-2, my son. Get over it. So what's this shaver like then? Well, as you can see, I'm using it now for the first time. So what I'm doing here is, I'm trying to shave around a beard style, you see. And to begin with, I'm drawing all my outlines with the precision trimmer first. A bit like fucking Picasso or something, mate. Now, the precision trimmer is bloody wicked, to tell you the truth. It's all built in, it's stable, and doesn't retract like that shitty Philips I tried back in May. The only thing I'll say is, it does get a little hot to the touch after a few minutes of use. But it's perfectly fine, unless you're a pussycat. The thing is, I thought the snap-on tool in the Braun Series 7 actually performed a bit better, and maybe it was a little easier to use, to be honest. But it's not as convenient, because this is a one-stop solution, innit? So yeah, me thinks this is a win from Braun on the ProTrimmer. So now it's time for me to move on to the main act, and that's the shaving performance of the foil cassette. I gotta say, I had a couple of reactions to this at first. The first thing I noticed was, this shaver is actually bloody brilliant at getting me neck hairs. I literally couldn't see one neck hair remaining at the end of the shave. Ha! Those Millwall wankers didn't stand a fucking chance, mate. I haven't experienced that with any shaver to date. The Braun Series 7 wasn't perfect, and neither was the Philips Series 5000 I tested, nor the Panasonic Arc 5. So this Braun Series 9 Pro Plus does what it says on the tin, and that's pretty rare these days. The second thing I noticed was, hold on a minute, that Braun Series 7 I bought for £100 back in May was actually shaving closer to me mug. And yeah, I've tested this a few times before actually publishing this video, and I stand by my initial reaction. I actually think the Series 7 from Braun might shave a little closer on my skin. Funny that, innit? But results may vary, I suppose. But what I can say, this Braun Series 9 Pro Plus gave me a more consistent shave around my Chevy Chase compared to the Series 7. Not only that, it also completed the job in less time than the Series 7 too. And you know what they say, time is money, innit? And with the amount I have to shave, I guess that means this time next year I'll be a millionaire. So what about the other Series 9 models from Braun then? Like the Series 9 Original and the Series 9 Pro? Well, I actually can't answer that, lads, because I've never used those other shavers. But I did find a shaver reviewer online who has tested all of these at shavercheck.com. Go check out his website, pals. Anyway, this lad reckons the differences are as follows. The Series 9 Pro foil cassettes are better at getting longer hairs compared to the original Series 9, but the Series 9 Pro is a bit less comfortable as a result. Notice here that the Series 9 lineup all look very similar, but you can tell they're also a little bit different as well. And difference number 3 is, with the Braun Series 9 Pro Plus, it's got the inbuilt Pro trimmer, and if I'm honest, that would make me want to buy a Series 9 Pro Plus, because I'm rather fond of getting more for my money. I mean, as I always say, why would I have a 2-in-1 when I could have 3? So lads, here's the final result. What do you think then, pals? Do you think it did a cushty little job, especially for an electric shaver? You might notice the ProTrimmer helped me neaten up my lines, and I even pulled the line back under my chin, which I think looks a little smarter than it did before. I do think I might even ditch my safety razor from Wilkinson Sword for a while, because the benefit of these electric shavers is they're a lot kinder to your skin, and you can even put them in your suitcase when you go on holiday. When I next go to Spain, I'm packing this bad boy. Last thing I'll say is, watch out Benidorm and lock up your daughters. BOSH.